making this video just because Oggy and the Cockroaches had previously flopped in the States when it was acquired on Fox Kids. And I thought I might make this video just to tell people who live in the United States to give this show more love. In fact, give this show the same treatment that My Little Pony Friendship is Magic had. Because because of its popularity, in fandom, not to mention a series of Funko Pop figures and Pez dispensers, Friendship is Magic is now one of the most popular shows on this very day, since it premiered. Please write to Nickelodeon saying that we love Oggy and we want to see merchandise of it. In fact, I should tell you a good reason why. Why past acquisitions that had mild popularity in the States fail and this doesn't. First acquisition that fails and should have been buried when it first premiered is Yakety Yak. I know what you're thinking. That show's a classic. Truth is, it's not. In fact, it's an insult to the classics. I mean, there was this one episode where Yakety gets shunned for his stupidity because he makes suits puff up and assume that his stupidity would be funny, but it's not. In fact, he gets beaten up at the end for that mistake. Ache. Not to mention, couple years back, CN had acquired Sidekick, which isn't funny or classical. It's insulting and mean-spirited. There's this one episode where the teacher has a dog and Eric is afraid of it because he always bites him, and it's not even funny at all. There's this other show they also acquired called Scaredy Squirrel. It's not funny, it's mean-spirited, and it's a ripoff of Yakety Yak, which sucks also. There's this one episode where he lies about losing a loose tooth, and he gets punished for stuff he didn't even do. And it's not even funny, it's just wrong. Cubo also did something similar. They acquired two shows from the same company. One called Pearly. I heard it's somewhat popular, but how could it be popular if no merchandise had come or that it lasted for one season? It's bombed. Admit it, it did poorly. Did poorly in the States. And why is it still airing on Cubo? There's this one episode where her cousin Sapphira gets a criminal to make rose petal muffins, and characters' heads start puffing up and they float. It's not even funny. It's just degrading. They also acquired this one show called Being Ian. I only saw 3 episodes. You could just assume they had some pedophile in a chicken soup stalking the title of character. It's not funny at all. It's just nauseating. The reason why Oggy and the Cockroaches and Bamboo Blade works better for kid show acquisitions and the shows I mentioned don't, because they have clever writing, likable characters, and open-minded experiences. Please give Oggy and the Cockroaches another chance. I guarantee you'll thank me after you watch this video and after you watch one episode of Oggy and the Cockroaches on Nickelodeon. Also, write to Nick saying that we want Bamboo Blade to be acquired to the States. States on Nickelodeon and Nicktoons. Sure, Bamboo Blade does have some radar passing moments, like there's language and there's also some sort of sexual torture whip. I'm pretty sure that's just minor, but I'm pretty sure it can slide. Hey, you'll thank me by making Nickelodeon a better network. You could take back what you said. Ed, you cannot watch like Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, or John, Sanji and Craig, Breadwinners, or Rabbids Invasion, or the Thundermans, and just watch Oggy and the Cockroaches instead. Ed, you could because Augie is actually wonderful and creative to watch. Same goes for Bamboo Blade. We want Bamboo Blade to be acquired to the States. Write that to Nickelodeon. We don't want no mean spirited crap where the characters don't learn a thing. And trust me, I've seen Tack and the Power of Juju and Scaredy Squirrel, and the main characters are complete idiots and never learn a thing. You'll thank me after you give Augie and the Cockroaches a chance. And I'm pretty sure that you could learn a thing or two after watching an episode. Same goes for Bamboo Blade. One of the best things that ever happened to Funimation Entertainment. Signing out.